the live Luminous Ascensions Tarot. We're going to be diving straight into this read. Do not have a lot of time for this. Okay. So we're going to be focusing on this full moon in Virgo / blood moon. Okay. It is in full effect since last night or wee hours of the morning. Okay. This is going to be a tad bit different than what I normally do. This is going to be a priority for you, what you need to focus on. All right, moving forward, how to utilize this energy to dive into the introspection you need to do for yourself. Okay, this is not going to be a long read. This is going to be a straight cut to it read. All right, so let's see what we have going on for my queens and my kings at this time. Please remember, take what applies, let the rest fly, baby. All right. Hopefully all of you are still doing good when it comes to this energy. I know there's a lot of heavy, chaotic energy that's going on right now. So continue to hold yourself together, my loves, because this too shall pass. Okay, so let's dive straight to it. What is this energy bringing in for my collective? What is this energy bringing in for my collective? What do you want them to know and to focus on at this time? What is it that they need to be pouring into at this time? For some of you, it's a big priority to focus on yourself, to pour into yourself. And I know I say that to you guys a lot, but there could be something about maybe some of you were people pleasing in the past, or you were over giving, over sharing your time, your energy, your finances, your love to other people, and you didn't feel like it was reciprocal. So maybe this is you stepping into an energy where not only are you calling your power back, but you are looking at things differently. You're shifting your perspective about certain situations, about certain people. You're moving differently. Maybe your attitude is going to be different moving forward, but this is shedding ego, shedding illusions, shedding whatever disappointments you were latching onto, shedding bad behaviors, okay? Bad habits. I kept getting that song, Breaking the Habit. So some of you could be breaking some type of habits that you had, okay? All right, let's see what we have going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, in regards to this full moon in Virgo. Blood moon, we have Pisces and Virgo energy. So some of you could have Pisces or Virgo highly aspected in your chart. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What does my collective need to focus on at this time? So you need to know that you and your loved ones are safe at this time, okay? Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. And you're being told to hold your vision. All right, so don't give up. I could be speaking to a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. Okay. Maybe some of you have been worried about a loved one around you, but it's time for you to clear your mind. Some of you could have been going through a lot when it comes to anxiety, worry, stress, fear. Some of you have been stuck in your head, overanalyzing, overthinking, trying to put your finger on things that you felt like you didn't have answers to. It's time to release that energy, clear your mind. Okay, that's something that could be important. All right. Adjustments are required. So maybe some of you are in the element of making adjustments to your life, or maybe there's something that you've been thinking about making an adjustment to. So this could be coming in for you. Yeah, it's a time for healing. For my voice to get cracked like that out of nowhere, some of you could have been crying, or you've been in your feelings a lot, or there's someone around you that's been in this energy. Maybe some of you have been oppressed. You've been holding on to a lot internally, and some of this could be surfacing as a means to purge, as a means to release. So do not beat yourself up over it. Just allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to go through this, because it's going to be healing for you. Okay, this is going to help you step into your power. Some of you are going to need to meditate, because maybe you've been contemplating on some type of idea, or some type of situation has you really stuck in your head, which way to go, how to handle a situation, how to carry yourself forward. Maybe some of you are indecisive, and it's time to get out of that. Communication is key. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. You could have Gemini highly aspected in your chart. All right. What else do they need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You're being told to trust your intuition at this time. I heard allow yourself to flow, not always go. So for me to hear that, some of you, maybe you've been in this go, go, go energy, and now it's time to sit back and flow. Go with the flow in regards to a situation. Maybe some of you were anticipating doing some type of travel or movement, and you're being told to take a pause, reassess the situation before you make any jump movements, before you do anything. Maybe some of you were about to do something very impulsive or reckless, or somebody's coming towards you with this energy. Maybe your flow is bothering someone. The fact that you're going with the flow, maybe it's because they gotta go. That's another way of looking at it. Maybe some of you are going to be telling someone that they need to exit your life, or you've already done this. You could have communicated this already. Yeah, work through your feelings. There's something that could be coming up very deeply about your feelings. This could be some type of shadow work that you need to focus on at this time. Some type of repressed feelings. This could be something from the past that's resurfacing. For some of you, there could have been a situation that has recently been brought to your attention that has you in your feelings. And you're being told, don't sweep it under the rug. Face it head on. Don't act like you don't feel it. Don't act like you don't see it. Do not ignore it, because you're not going to be able to bring that where you're going next, okay? This is for you to force us. I don't know if somebody's trying to force you into something or force a decision upon you, but I feel like this is more of like you needing, yeah, look, conclusions. Thank you for the confirmation. Conclusions are within reach. This is for you to close something up, a cycle, some type of karmic relationship, a karmic contract. Something here needs to come to a conclusion, but the only way you're going to be able to close this chapter and be able to proceed forward is by handling it and not walking away from it, not sweeping it under the rug, not acting like it's not there. Take care of it. I'm hearing take care of it now instead of later. It's not going to go anywhere. So this is the type of situation that might not just go anywhere. It might just keep cycling around if you don't take care of it. Okay? I don't know what that may be for y'all, but it's time for you to take care of something. What am I... Spirit is coming through with the come through. Look, attend to the details. Attend to the details. Moon in Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. So there's something that needs your attention at this time. All right. To conclude it, I can't make this up. Full moon eclipse. Something has to go. You have to release and surrender something. It's time to take care of something now, so it can be removed for good. Okay? All right, well, let's keep going. So, be bold and make the first move. Some of you are being told to make the first move in a situation. Maybe you've been waiting for someone else to make a move. You've been waiting for someone else to come towards you or speak up about something. But for some of you, you're being told to do it. Okay? So, wow, okay. That was straight to it, wasn't it? I mean... Shoot, I am not mad. And for me to be not on a lot of time, I feel like Spirit is just like, we got you. We're going to get straight to it. So, let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do you want them to know in regards to this full moon in Virgo, blood moon Pisces, this eclipse? What do they need to know in regards to this, all of this energy? Mind you, we are in retrograde. And I keep reminding you guys that because there's a lot of past things that are resurfacing. People, places, things, mindsets, all of it is coming in. So there's a lot going on. So So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, you've been feeling very tired, you've been feeling extremely emotional, do not beat yourself up, okay? All right. So what do you want them to know in regards to this energy that's currently going on? What can they focus on? So rushing the I feel called out right now. Are you calling me out right now, Spirit? I feel so called out right now. Because I feel rushed right now. Because if you guys know me, you know that I love to give very detailed messages. So I normally do lengthy reads. And this is more of like a get straight to it read. Because I felt the message was important to get out there. But, okay. For some of you, you feel like you're running out of time for something. You feel like you have to rush a process, or this is someone rushing towards you in regards to a situation. Okay. Manifestation unfolds in divine timing. The urge to rush may be creating friction and misalignment, pulling you away from your desired outcome. So don't rush the process, collective. I feel so called out right now. I mean, I did it with the right intentions. I didn't do it to expect a certain outcome. I just felt like some of you guys need this message because we are all one. We are all in this together. And I know how heavy this energy has been, how draining it has been emotionally. Like, it's a roller coaster. And I know I'm not the only one that's been going through it or feeling it. So I'm here to help you as you guys are here to help me, okay? So don't rush the process. Understand that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Whatever is meant for you is never going to pass you by, baby. So we have conflicting desires. Conflicting desires create a split in your energy, diluting your creative power. Consider what you truly want and align your heart, mind, and spirit with one clear vision. When your inner world is unified, your outer power is amplified. So some of you could be feeling very conflicted. I feel like with this moon, this energy vortex, all of this, it's on like, this is like energy on steroids, okay? So if you haven't felt it yet, trust and believe by today, within the next couple of days, there is going to be an increase in some type of form of what you're feeling, okay? Some of you feel like you're running out of time. Some of you are feeling rushed. Some of you feel like you don't have enough time in the day to get your shit done. Some of you are being told to do some introspection and reflection, reassess the situation within yourself. Maybe some of you have been looking outwards at what the problem is, and it's time to look within. Okay, it's time to do a deep dive within yourself. How could I have handled that differently? What can I do moving forward to have a better outcome? This could have to do with time management. This could have to do with how you handle your priorities, your responsibilities day to day. All right. For some of you, this could just be you not seeing eye to eye with certain people. You are on two different pages. This could be family, lover, business, friend, whatever resonates with you, okay? You desire different. It's giving me the same things that you used to be after, that you used to be attracted to, that you used to care about. You're going to be stepping into an energy where I'm hearing easy breezy. So for some of you, when you do this introspection, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, my darlings. Okay? Understand this. And this is going to bring in such ease when you realize that everything that was weighing you down, you just start releasing it without expecting anything in return, without lingering on it, without feeling resentment. Maybe some of you have taken a couple of losses in the year 2025 or even in the beginning of 2026. Some of you had to take some losses. Some of you had to deal with heartbreak. Some of you had to deal with disappointments. And you're learning to see the bigger picture of why. Okay? That wasn't meant for me. That wasn't for my highest good. I can't take that where I'm going. These people are not allowed to go with me where I'm going next. You have to understand to shift your perspective and see the bigger picture, because maybe what you once desired, now you look in the mirror and you don't feel the same way. This could also have to do with you and someone mirroring each other. I'm getting that too. There could be someone here that's on a twin flame journey that's not meant for everyone, that's meant for a select few. But you and someone could be mirroring each other and it's coming to the surface. So there could be some type of bottled up things that are about to like. So just be prepared and understand, do breathing exercises. Okay, some of you could be doing Reiki. A cleanse would be very beneficial for you at this time. Okay. Do not call any excuse me. All right. Do not call in any manifestations at this time. This energy is used for cord cutting, for banishing, okay? Closing out cycles, releasing karmic debt, karmic attachments, energetic ties that are not serving you, moving forward. This is not to call in anything. So if any of y'all are trying to do any calling in money, love, that's going to go horribly wrong. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you know, you know. Please do not be trying to manifest, or do not be trying to, it's not the time for that. It's the time to do the inner work. It's the time to look within your shadow side. The things that you've been trying to sweep under the rug, you're trying to act like you don't see, you're trying to act like ain't nothing wrong with you. Everybody has flaws. Let's remember that very clearly. Nobody walking this planet Earth is perfect. We all have flaws. It's time to take a look at them and sit with it. Maybe some of you need to do some journaling. Some of you could be writing a letter as you're doing the introspection. What do you want to release as you move forward? What cannot go with you? Or you're just going to be speaking it out loud. Nothing wrong with that, okay? So that's another thing I'm getting. And if there's something that you know is not beneficial for you moving forward, it's time to break it. This could be negative self-talk. This could be you being your own worst enemy, beating yourself up when things don't go a certain way. Whatever this may be, it's time that you see it for what it is and understand that it could be creating conflict in your own life. This could also be a desire to feel wanted, a desire to feel loved. Someone here could want to be seen. They want to be heard. But you know what? The only person that needs to hear you, the only person that needs to see you is the Most High. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you resonate with, if you work with deities. But at the end of the day, in the Matrix, the people that surround you are placed in your life. And I'm sorry to say it this way because I hope nobody takes it wrong, but they're placed in your life to help you ascend, to help you elevate, to learn lessons, to help you grow. So some of you need to break generational curses of people pleasing. Some of you need to break generational curses of always give, and letting them take, and it's non-reciprocal. Some of you need to break out of not chasing after your dreams, not chasing after your goals because you feel like you have to give to others or you're not ready to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so that's another way. Look, familiar territory. So maybe some of you are stuck in your comfort zone at this time and it's time for you to break free. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Jamie, thank you. I like this reading. Our girl is in the spirit flow for sure. Yes, honey. This is a little different. This is more of like a, everybody needs to hear this. We're all in this together. Sacred union. Okay. You are not meant to be alone. A divine partnership is part of your journey in this lifetime, bringing mutual evolution and joyful companionship. So for some of you, this could have been a partnership that you and them weren't on the same page, or There was some type of conflict going on between you and a loved one. This could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancés, married couple. For others of you, this could be an ex that wants back in, but you and them are not on the same frequency. Just be aware. But I'm also getting, this is a sacred union with yourself. This is a sacred union. This is your bond with your path. Okay? And you're not alone as you step into your journey. You're going to always go through ups and downs. You're always going to go through trials and tribulations. But this is part of your, didn't I say twin flame too? That's crazy. But you're always going to go through ups and downs. You're always going to be able to understand the lesson in a situation. Be careful of anybody getting married during retrograde, anybody getting engaged during retrograde. To each his own. Everybody has free will here, but with rushing the process, conflicting desires, and sacred union is giving me like somebody's trying to rush someone to jump into a relationship, to jump into a union, or to compromise with a contract. And maybe this isn't for your, yeah, look, negative manifestation. I was trying to tell y'all. This is going to benefit one party more than the other. So you're being warned. Okay? So maybe right now it's time for you to focus on your own path. Because I feel like whoever this is, this person could already be in a committed relationship elsewhere, but they're coming your way, rushing to harvest off of you in some shape, way, or form, or to get your attention for something. Your attention needs to be on your own path, your own journey at this time. You don't need to get distracted. You don't need to get, I'm hearing misplaced. Someone's trying to redirect you. This could be someone that you have children with. Or this could have been someone that was very childish before. There could be children involved in this situation here, some shape, way, form. Okay, what do we have here? Message of freedom. It's time for you to liberate yourself. You know what I'm also getting from this? This could be someone that, and I've been picking this up for a while, someone that wants some type of control. They could be utilizing children. They don't have to be. But they could have utilized something to weaponize you. Something that you could have went through as a child that this person knew. Some type of trauma. That's not for everyone. Trigger warning. Either some type of trauma, some type of abuse, or something that you have with... Maybe you held this information from a lot of people, but maybe you felt comfortable and confident enough to speak to this certain individual that knows a lot that you went through growing up. And they utilize it in a way to victimize you, to get their way in the situation, or to hold it over you. So you would always feel like you're in a child's place. Okay. Yeah, the mirror. Look at it again. The mirror. Self-reflection, writer, bigger picture. You're going to be seeing the bigger picture of a situation. This is what's going to bring in this death and rebirth energy. There's a transformation that's coming in. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Okay? Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear what I said? The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Do y'all see these? I don't know what the... Mind y'all, I freaking bleached the room this morning, dusted and everything. Was that like orbs? Am I tripping? Because I just saw like 4 of them. Okay. But, you guys, if that's not a powerful message by itself, I don't know what is, okay? So, I feel like this is what's going to help you set yourself free. The more you look in the mirror, the more you're going to realize you've overcome a lot. The things that were meant to put you down, get you to give up on yourself, create endings, create loss, were the things that upgraded you, were the things that elevated you. People can't believe who you are today or who you're about to be. They're going to be shocked. They're going to be surprised. The changes you've made. the boundaries you have in place, the attitude you withhold now, the way you carry yourself, the way you communicate. Wow. That might be the title, you guys. That just might be the title. I don't know. But let's see. Some of you are about to be setting yourself free from a situation. Okay? Or there's some type of message that's coming through that is going to help you feel liberated. Message to pass on. This could be your ancestors that are communicating with you. Somebody here needs to put some respect on your name. All right. Or maybe this is you. After this type of introspection that you're about to do, and I see 26 here and 26 here. Some of you could be seeing 2626, 626. Someone here could be the age 26, 38, 42, 24. Someone could have been born in the year 62, 83. Yeah, this has something to do with fears. It's not me. Message of forgiveness. Oh, for some of you, you have a copycat. This could have been someone that was trying to mirror your energy. They want your forgiveness in this situation. Or because you're shining a mirror to this person. Like I said, for some of you, there's someone, you and them are both mirroring the same type of situation. This person is having a hard time looking at themselves because they know that in some shape, way, or form, they want your forgiveness. This person's in fear that you're not going to forgive them, that you've already walked away and set yourself free. Some of you aren't meant to do so. You're supposed to do this. For others of you, there could be something that you're having a hard time forgiving from your past. And this could be something that is blocking you, that is creating this fear within you. And some of you are not even aware that this is a blockage that is occurring. Okay? It's time for you to put respect on the past and understand that this helped you grow into the phenomenal man or woman that you are today. It doesn't make you less than. There's a lot of people that respect you. There's a lot of people that will support you, and they will never belittle you or look at you differently because of the struggles you've had to overcome. Maybe some of you don't like to think about it or look back at it because you're someone that demands respect, or you just are in an energy where people automatically respect you. Maybe I'm speaking to a business owner, a CEO, someone that's in boss energy, someone that is a leader. You take action, you're very bold, you're very confident, but you're not understanding that the reason that you are so respected is because you've overcome everything you have. You had the courage, you had the strength, you had the determination, the drive, the inspiration. You never gave up on yourself. Everything that you've been through molded you. It didn't break you. It made you. But some of you are in fear to discuss it or open up those wounds because, yes, it could still hurt, obviously. Maybe some of you have walls up to protect yourself, but at the same time, that can be another blockage and you're not realizing it. So with this moon, this is introspection time. This is looking at yourself in the mirror. Not pointing the finger at others right now, but looking at yourself. What can I work on? What do I need to see? What do I need to heal? What am I not looking at deeper? It's time. It's time to do that, okay? Because this is going to break walls. This is going to shatter illusions. This is going to shatter anything that you were holding on to that was not serving you. It's going to poof. Okay? Either it's going to be coming straight to the forefront, or something is going to occur where you're going to have to face it. Okay? For others of you, you intimidate someone because of the messages that you share. You could be someone that you're very intelligent. Some of you could be very spiritual. You have great advice, great wisdom. And someone knows that they can't come at you any type of way. They know that they need to come towards you with respect. This could be a reason why someone is having, look, burden of tears and you. So this is not meant for everyone, but for some of you, it's time to let it out. Whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been holding on to, it's time to let it out. This is going to bring in that balance. This is going to bring in that peace. Maybe as you meditate or do some type of Reiki, some of you are just going to be emotionally purging. You're going to be feeling it within your chakras, within your body. You're just going to be feeling like a need to just release. And I promise you, after, you're going to feel so much better. This could even be you writing a note to yourself and reading it aloud and realizing you needed to let that out. Some of you have been suppressing a lot. I don't know for how long, but you're needing to release it because it's just built up. It's built up tension. It could be blocking your heart. It could be blocking your solar plexus, and that needs to be removed. Okay, so it even could be blocking your love life. Maybe some of you have a hard time with trusting people, so you have trust issues. Maybe it's time to see, where does it stem from? Why do you feel that way? What's keeping you in that energy? I mean, obviously, you know, people do us dirty, but at the same time, some of you have a fear of, I wasn't going to say trusting people. Some of you have a fear of getting close to people. Because every time you get close to people, they fuck you over. Or you find out that they're not as loyal as you, or they're not as, I don't know. Something about that is important. Because I saw sacred space and fear of death. You feel like there's people that always come up against you. I could be speaking to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or something about your emotions need to flow. Some of you could be utilizing your voice as a way to set yourself free. Oh, but you got somebody here that wants to conform. So this is the problem. You're speaking up for yourself. Somebody wants you to be quiet. They don't want you to continue to speak up for yourself. They don't want you to use the power within you to set yourself free. This is someone that wants you to conform to their authority. Somebody here could have grew up in a military household or in a strict household. You or them. This could be like family patterns. I'm going to say it like that. Family patterns. You're seeing signs and synchronicities everywhere at this time. So focus on the signs that you get within the next 3 days, starting today, or even starting yesterday. The signs and synchronicities, pay close attention. Look them up if you have to. All right, write them down, put them on your notes in your phone, whatever is good for you, okay? What do they need to know during this moon cycle? Full moon, eclipse, Virgo and Pisces energy, very strong, okay? It's time to make a decision. Some of you felt stuck at a crossroads. This could also be someone deciding to follow the signs they're getting to come towards you. Someone feels guided towards you, or you're being called to pay attention to the divine guidance you're receiving at this time. What did I say? What did I say? Thank you, Spirit. Family patterns. Some of you could have some type of family situation going on within the next couple of days. Some type of family feud or family conflict, or a very important conversation that needs to be held with family. Or maybe your family just ain't shit. I'm sorry to say it that way. Maybe somebody has a karmic ass family. I don't know. But let's see. What else do they need to know? Yeah, this has something to do with the way that you look at yourself in the mirror. Somebody here could be body shaming someone, or maybe this is something about your body has went through some type of changes. Your looks have changed. Some of you aren't feeling as confident as you were before. Some of you feel different, but it's not in a bad way. It's part of your growth. It's part of your new beginning. Some of you are learning how to be more comfortable with the new you. Okay, that's one way I'm looking at this. Another way I'm looking at this is somebody here keeps looking in the mirror. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Affirmations. I'm hearing affirmations. Some of you need to speak affirmations the next couple of days to yourself. Anytime you feel triggered, anytime you feel like you're about to have some type of meltdowns, I hope somebody's not. I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing a lot on TikTok and Instagram where people have been crashing out online. So if any of y'all have felt like you're about to crash out, maybe it's time to speak positive to yourself. It's time to look in the mirror and say affirmations. Because a lot of people have been crashing out with all this energy going on. There's been people like, no judgment, because it is what it is. Sometimes people crash out and it isn't even about what the fuck they're really crashing out about. And you just be like, is this really over some french fries? It ain't over the french fries. They just had a shitty ass day since the moment they woke up, and they're taking it out on the person that didn't give them fresh french fries. And you just like, damn, all this for some fries? People been crashing the fuck out. People have been like, phew. This could also be someone that wants to, I don't know why I feel like this is somebody that's envious or jealous of you. This could be someone within your own family. Why am I hearing ugly duckling? Somebody wants to make you feel like an ugly duckling, or they want you to feel like you don't fit in. You could be the black sheep of the family. It's like these people want to make you feel isolated. They want to make you feel alone. They want to make you feel like you don't matter, but you do, baby. You matter more than you will ever know. Okay? You are the bomb.com. If nobody told you, I'm going to tell you today. Bomb.com. Maybe that's something you need to tell yourself in the mirror. I am the bomb.com. Y'all see I look a hot mess express right now, but I don't care. I still came on here and did what I had to do for y'all. Still show up and still show out. Hello. We have plants. Okay. Some of you could be getting some plants soon. Some of you could already have plants, but I feel like you're planting seeds. I feel like you're making a decision to continue watering your seeds. Whatever seeds you're planting, they're growing. Okay? So do not give up on whatever you've been working hard on, because the fruits of your labor are coming in. Everything that you work hard for is going to be manifesting for you. I'm saying 144 right now. My chosen ones, I'm speaking to you, baby. Okay? What are these family patterns? Clarify the family patterns. What's going on with that? I'm seeing somebody yelling. I'm seeing it so very clearly. Somebody yelling. This could be some type of tantrum, some type of tyrant. When someone doesn't get their way, they like explode, they yell, they snap. Maybe somebody's ready to curse somebody the fuck out. I don't know what this is. So something about your career. This could be someone's family that wants to be demanding in regards to somebody's past, somebody's career, what they're going to do to make their money. Maybe you have very innovative ideas. You have a different perspective than what your family wants you to do. Maybe you're stepping out of that comfort zone and you're doing what you want to do and people don't agree to it. That doesn't matter. Continue to plant those seeds. Continue to do what makes you happy, because the only person that's going to live your life is you, baby. That could be the breaking generational curses. Don't let people ever tell you what you need to do or how you need to do it. That's going to keep you stuck in a fucking bubble. I'm literally saying that movie Bubble Boy. Is that what it was called? Bubble Boy. The mom wanted to keep him in a bubble all the time. What? What is this family patterns? Exercise. Okay. Forgiveness. So something big about forgiveness. Maybe whoever this person that's jealous and envious of you, they want your forgiveness. Or this person that's trying to give you the cold shoulder, they want your forgiveness. This person could be isolating from you at this time. I don't know why. Sacred space. So here is the sacred space I was telling y'all that I saw. So some of you could be running into your soul tribe and landed on top of plants. Some of you are planting seeds with new people. Okay, you're meeting new people. You're going out on new adventures. You're going to be more spontaneous. Maybe this is... let me see. Animals listening. Someone here could be a humanitarian. Someone works very close with spirit animals. You could be seeing a lot of spirit animals at this time. Okay. You're being told to listen to the signs. I feel like the universe is giving you signs. It could be through animals. It could even be through sounds. Sirens, alarms. And I'm not trying to alarm y'all. Please don't take it that way. But there's certain synchronicities and signs that you keep getting on repeat. Some of you are going to be getting these signs as you're exercising. Some of you need to get out into nature. You could be taking your animals out in nature. Going for a hike, going for a jog, nature walk. Some of you are about to run into people that are just like you. Like-minded individuals, people that will respect you, people that want to help you plant those seeds. They want to see you grow. They want to nourish you just as much as you're going to nourish them. You're also being called to be careful with who you allow in your sacred space. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of development over the years. I'm hearing years. Over the years to get to where you are. And now it's time for you to exercise all your growth. It's time for you to exercise the lessons that you have learned moving forward, okay? Not allowing people to steer you on the wrong path. Someone here could be very career savvy. Maybe somebody wants to work with animals. Somebody here could be a fitness trainer. Or you work very hard to keep yourself together. If you're feeling uncomfortable when it comes to something of your body, you're being called to get active. Go to the gym, go running, go walking, go jogging, at-home workouts, whatever suits you best, nutrition, diet. Okay, listen to your body. Maybe your body's giving you signs about something. Listen to your body. You could be switching up things when it comes to that. Impulsiveness, strength. All right, let me get a few more. I gotta go soon. What else do they need to know in regards to this past lives? So whatever is coming up, as I told y'all, whatever is coming up at this time for the next 2-3 days, understand that it has a lot to do with your past life. Okay? This is lessons that are on repeat. Some of you are dealing with people that are meant to teach you a lesson. They're meant to help you complete cycles. They're meant to help you see something, learn something, move on. Some of you have a hard time moving on after you've learned a lesson. And that's understandable. You know, everybody's on different timelines in their journey. But there's something important about you needing to pay attention. Some of you have an issue when it comes to perfectionism. This could be where it came in, don't rush the process. You could be overfilling your plate. You have too much on your plate. You're trying to get everything done at once. And it's complicating your day. You're getting drained. You're getting fatigued. Some of you are trying to get it all done by yourself. So something about perfectionism could be another thing. Or you have people around you that expect you to do what you need to do and take on their shit as well. So that could be another thing that could be going on at this time. Maybe you need to listen to yourself and get some rest. Someone here could do herbal medicine, herbal remedies. Someone could be into apothecary. And there's a big thing where I understand that no one's perfect. I feel like I always have to remind people that, and they'd be like, duh, we know that. But then people keep striving to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're never going to be perfect. And I'm sorry to burst people's bubble, but that's the truth. But you see people be like, oh, we know that. We know nobody's perfect. Like, why are you going to tell us that? Because you see people out here every day, like, busting their ass, working 12 to 18 hour shifts, working 2-3 jobs, which I get it. Get your hustle on, do what you got to do. But then when you got no sleep, you're running on E, you're ready to snap on every fucking body, you're having trouble keeping up with your household responsibilities, you're losing focus on the things that matter. Someone here could be working too much and not paying enough attention to children. Someone here could be all work, no play. You never have time to enjoy life. Get out into nature. Go be spontaneous. Go have fun. Go have a pamper day. And then you wonder why. You're stressed the fuck out. You're anxious. You're worried. You feel like nothing is going in your favor. It's because you're not putting yourself first. Self-care, self-love is always important. All right. So, I gotta go soon. So let me get some ending messages. And I'm sorry, y'all. I really do not like, y'all know me. I don't like to rush this. I do not like rushing. But, I gotta go. So, let's see. Let's get, I'm not gonna do those. Let's get some, what is this? Okay, so. What else do they need to know in regards to this moon? What do you want them to focus on? My beautiful queens, my handsome kings. What do you want my collectives to focus on at this time with this full moon, eclipse, blood moon? Whew, that just sounds like a lot, don't it, y'all? Just, oh. Please remember to thumbs up the live, okay? Please remember to thumbs up the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Greatly appreciate you guys. So there's a power struggle going on. Uh-oh. Someone here could be greedy when it comes to some type of situation. So we have power struggle. Control and influence are being tested. Be mindful of who holds the power in this situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led by someone else's agenda? So this could be an individual that wants power over you. For some of you, if you're in your ego at this time, it's time to release that. It's time to surrender that. Okay? Maybe this is in regards to some type of important communication that's coming your way. Maybe it's time for you to be open and communicate about a situation. And we did see that. Stagnation ends when conversations begin. Whatever it's speaking up or truly listening, an open exchange will bring the breakthrough you need. So some of you could be receiving some type of phone call, message, email. There's communication coming in. Maybe somebody here was conflicted in their own mind of how to talk to you about a situation. They didn't know the right way to communicate with you. I don't know, but you guys have some type of luck coming in. And look, I told you trust your intuition. Look at it. You could be seeing angel number 777 and 111. So we have divine guidance flows through you with increasing clarity. But like any sacred instrument, your intuition sharpens with practice and attention. Listen closely, for the veil is thinner than you imagine. So pay very close to your pay close attention, to your intuition at this time. Okay. Some of you could be getting intuitive downloads. Some of you are getting a lot of messages. You're channeling. You could also be getting some type of communication about a miracle that's coming through. So you have luck on your side. Something fated is coming through. Maybe you're not expecting this. With it being a miracle, you're not going to see this coming. So congratulations. Okay. What once felt unreachable is now entering your field of reality. Stay in your frequency of trust and expect to witness the extraordinary made real, baby. Okay, 777. It's giving divine blessings are in your favor. Oh, we got spiritual path at the bottom of the deck. Give me one last message and then I gotta go. Thank you. That was quick. This says say less. We got you. Somebody here wants a second chance with you at the bottom of the deck. This could be you or them, but somebody here wants a second chance. Maybe you're getting a second chance at something. Something that you had a difficult time making a decision about. This could be a job. This could be your career path. Or this could be in regards to opening communication with a certain individual. There's a second chance that is on the table. So there could be a reconciliation or a reunion that is about to take place. Up to you, free will, okay? Improvements, okay? So this too shall pass, baby. Whatever you were going through, you are about to rise up to the occasion, my love. You're going on up, moving on up. Okay. So we have improvement. Improvement is already underway. Even if it isn't obvious yet, signs of progress will begin to surface soon. Keep going. The energy is shifting and better days are ahead. Collective, I'm so happy for y'all. Congratulations. Just know, whatever's meant for you is coming through. Okay? So anything that was trying to get you stuck in your head, anything that was getting you stuck in your ego, release, surrender, let go, let God, baby, and continue to move forward. Do not be scared to speak up your truth. Do not be in fear of communicating what you need. I don't know why that might be important. Maybe for some of you, you've been quiet for some time, or you're not used to saying what you need, or this is your time to command respect or stand your ground in a situation. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the message, and I apologize it was so quick, but this is for you guys to just be aware of things that you could work on at this time. Be mindful. Also, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Watch how you communicate. Because some of you could be, because of this power struggle here, some of you could be saying shit that you really don't mean. Or because of this chaotic energy, you could wind up having conflict with someone that could have been avoided, or you could have handled it in a better manner. Watch your words. That's very important at this time, okay? So, have a wonderful day. Much love and light to every single one of you. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night, no matter where you may be when you receive these messages. And if you're watching this on replay, please hype the video. Much love. Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, my loves.